What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are pulling up to our first spot today. As you can probably see, I got Skid and Jim behind me over here. We're gonna see if we can dunk some floats. Stick around. All right, it is time, guys. Pulled up in our first spot over here. I'm jonesing to catch some fish. It's been a while, so we're gonna make this quick. We got the usual setup: Colville pin, striker rod. Got some beads and bait on the boat today. Hawkins Aero floats, AF10s. I got an 11 gram on right now. Might end up changing that up. Let's go dunk this thing.
First time on the big river for me in quite some time. They've been frozen or blown out, so I'm pretty excited. Had a fun day in small water yesterday. On the big guy today. Let's see what happens. Here we go, starting off with the spawn sack, as always, Colville 565. It has been quite the doozy out here for us. Seems like the entire time this winter, been struggling to fish. Oh wow, he's huge. Moved into a new house, bought my first house, I should say. So it's pretty tied up in that December. And then January, all our rivers froze. And after they were unfrozen, they've been blown out. So quite the year for that. Been sneaking out enough just to do our thing and do what we got to do, but pretty low time on the water this year compared to most years. So just happy to see the big river. See what you got in store for us today. Conditions aren't the most favorable. Doesn't look terrible, but as you guys can tell, water is a little stained. We got about, it's actually not that bad actually. Foot plus of visibility, so should be decent. Coming off a major blow here. Had feet of snow and everything melted, so should be a push in here. Be happy to poke just a couple. Feels weird to have a 13 footer in my hand again. The handful of times I have fished in the past 6 weeks, it's been all small water. Light 10-6, feeling a little out of place here. Yeah, our plan was to fish up there this week, and he was like, yeah, so I'm up here.
What was that, dude? That's a fish. That's a fish. Oh my gosh. Burner's on me, my goodness, dude. He's just coming to the boat. Please be a girl. First one of the day.
That'd work for this little guy. This one here looks like he could use a couple extra meals. Nice to see the float go down. Should be some fish around. River's been changing a lot daily, so it's kind of a different game every day. Slowly put the pieces together here. See if we can dunk a few more. I heard Skid mention it probably 5 times already earlier today, but in case you guys didn't know, we are coming down off a blow. River conditions are changing every day. Up and down, water's dirtier, cleaner. Got the fish moving around a lot, got them holding in some funky places. I've spent a little more time on them than we normally do. It's half the battle, half the fun, figuring these things out day to day. Skid has not put a fish in the boat yet. It's my favorite thing to see. Still trying to catch his first one ever. It's been a rough journey for him. You know, most people say they're a fish of 1,000 casts. For him, it's been a fish of 1,000,000. Guys, leave a comment down below. How long did it take you to catch your first? Maybe boost his morale a little bit, help him out.
Yep.
Sure looked good.
How are we missing? Yeah, that broke you.
But yeah, Chad had his first.
There he is.
Oh yeah,
Still got him?
oh my God.
I dropped my rod because I thought I missed it again.
Lost him again too.
Wonky fish today. Well, we're having a hard time poking them, but the ones we are poking have been quite a bit of fun.
Get him, bud. Wow, he is all wrapped up in there.
That is a better fish right there. We are riding the struggle bus, missing quite a few bites. Not sure what's going on in that department. This guy got chewed up by something. He might have got bit by a ham bone. Looks like we're starting to find a few. Starting to bite for us. It's just a matter of us hooking them now. Nice fish, that was fun. All fired up in this early spring here.
It's way over half a gallon.
Are you serious?
Fish. Gone. I did not think that was a fish. Surprised on that one. Thought I was on bottom. Then the bottom started swimming. Still have not put a fish in the boat for me.
All right, guys, I figured it was a perfect time while we were moving spots to remind you about our educational members only channel. This gives you guys the chance to see all of our insider tips and tricks, as well as get an answer to your very own steelhead and salmon fishing questions. Be sure to check that out. Appreciate you guys sticking around, and enjoy the rest of the video. Well, this has been a rather pitiful performance. The bite department's been tough, and hooking the bites that we've gotten has been tough. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. When she goes, it's the way she goes.
Yeah, you can do an hour. They just launched an hourly thing.
Fish. Oh, how? What is happening with these fish that are just like rocketing your bobber down and coming up and nobody's home? I don't know what to say, guys. This is like, I don't even know how many fish that makes, just roasting bobber downs, swinging, and nothing. We've had this happen countless times today. Back in the water. Let's see if he's home. I mean, we're feeding him today.
Yeah.
You know, they're not even like nibbling the sack and crushing it. I mean, they're taking it. These fish are getting smart.
I mean, I've had some today that were just boom.
I was like clean floating and it went swimming.
Did you see that?
Where's your fours at? Top of my tackle box in the hook. The little white box, clear box. Oh, felt them. Got it. Did not see the bobber down, but I felt it.
It was violent.
Did you say it was violent?
Yep.
Big buck.
Think I might go home.
Oh, fish. That's a female.
I also waited on that a long time. It was like bub, 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 bub.
All right, we're kind of back on some fish. I just missed one. He had stuck two in his last two drifts. Put the big fat sack back in the water here.
We're having quite the time out here getting these fish in the boat. Pretty desperate for eggs, at least he is. Our theory is that all the missed bobber downs are females, and the ones that we're hooking are males. That one kind of proved that theory.
Well, this is quite the outing that we have had today. Either one of us are fishing too hard. A lot of clowning around today. Missed quite a few bites. Haven't really hooked too many of our bites. Just kind of casually drifting down the river, not really working anything too hard. Feels nice to pick a rod up. Been doing a lot of working lately. Not a lot of personal fishing. If not, I guess that's okay too. Got him! I feel like I'm getting run through a sausage grinder. This is downright pitiful. I just hooked another fish and lost it. I'm assuming it was probably my hen that I need something horrible. I keep saying I'm gonna go home. We finally found some fish. Finally get them to bite. Still can't hook them and keep them pinned. This is Skid's probably last fishing trip for quite a while. I don't know if he's informed you guys yet, but he is faking a nose issue. I'm not sure why he's doing it, but they're going to euthanize him early next week. Going to put him down for a while. Buddy, what are they doing to you? You want to tell the people?
So what he said is unfortunately true. Been having some airflow issues. Went in, got it checked out. Turns out I have a pretty rough nose. Maybe from rolling a car back in the day or just how it grew. So who knows, but this probably is the last steelhead mission of potentially for the year for me. Pretty sad to say, but it says about a 20-ish day recovery. So got septum surgery and a couple other things we're doing in there, sinus stuff and whatnot. So gonna try to make the most of it today before I am down for the count with not a whole lot to do, but
Making the most of it today. He can't even buy himself a bite.
yeah, this is the last trip of the year for me. I gotta make something happen. This is a pretty sad potential last outing for me.
I wouldn't even say sad, I would say pitiful.
Yeah, there's a couple words I could use. Have not boated in the boat and have missed my bites, so
Hasn't even had a bite.
it's debatable.
Allegedly missed some bites. I would say he hasn't even gotten sniffed.
Very debatable. But we're getting back in the water. Let's see if we can't turn this day around.
Today. Back in the water. Let's see if he's home.
There's fish.
finally hooked up.
Oh,
Bring her up, bud.
Tail first.
Dorsal fin. In the hoop.
Oh, nothing special there. Decent buck, but that's a sign of relief. Not gonna go home on probably my last trip of the big river for the year. Empty-handed. Not the female he wants, but I could care less.
All right, if you guys made it this far, thanks for sticking around. We actually ended up finding quite a few fish. We ended up hooking quite a few fish. We ended up losing a lot of fish and missing a whole lot of bites. Probably not gonna be able to walk right tomorrow, if you know what I'm saying. Tough day in the office, to say the least. Appreciate you guys sticking around. More content coming your way soon. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Catch you on the next one.